Okay, guys, we are live. We are going to be live streaming once again, and we're going to be talking about. Sorry for the siren. We're going to be talking about lots of different stuff. I got like a whole load of notes to talk about in today's live stream. So I'm going to wait for people to join, and then we can get into everything. So yeah, hopefully some people are going to be joining the stream now. Welcome to stream. If you've just joined, I know some of you were waiting. Oh, I have to mute myself. Welcome Marvin, welcome Zara, welcome Canada Graphs as per usual. Mumbro, welcome. Hi Zoe. Yeah, so welcome. This is a bit earlier than I expected to do a live stream. I thought, oh, I would wait until next week to do it. But I kind of decided that, Gary was the reason why I had to delay the start of it, because Gary, in fact, was right about the Flash being delayed. Guys, we're going to have to talk about that in today's live stream, Gary being correct. But yeah, so we got the stuff to talk about, and the only reason I came, why I'm streaming early is because there is just so much, and I had to go over it with you guys, and I've been really enjoying the live streams recently. So yeah. Anyway, welcome to the stream for all of you joining. We have 40 people in here right now. That is a good number, and so welcome. Hello. Sorry for the bad hair today. Before we get into anything, let's just go over the usual stuff. You can send in questions via Super to show me how to share screens. You go to this button underneath the chat, you click that, you click Super Chat, however much you want to contribute towards the channel, and you can say, ask a question like, where is Gary? Like that. Or you can be like, oh, how will Supergirl end? And yeah, so that is what is going to be happening. And that is how you can send in your questions, send in your super chats if you do wish to do so. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this. First off, and I've got a whole list of notes here, I wanted to talk about Kyla Lee directing because that was a brand new piece of information. I'll be making a Supergirl video probably very soon regarding a lot of this, but I wanted to talk about in this video first, and that is Kyla Lee will pretty early on in season 6, which is very, very exciting because this is the first time she's directed Supergirl, and I think it's the first time she's directed anything as a whole. And so Kyla is going to be directing. This was literally just, it wasn't announced, but it was it was on a document to do with shooting in Vancouver, and there's like a list of directors, and Kyla's on there. And yeah, so apparently she is doing episodes 6. Congrats to her. I'm very excited about it. There's a good correlation with actors turned directed. David directed a bunch of times. He's been great. It's really worked on the other shows. Tom Cavanaugh is great when he directs on The Flash, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I wanted to start by that. Audio is a bit choppy for me. Not sure if it's just the feed. Anyone else having issues with it? Are we having issues? Are we having issues with my audio? Let me check my... Yeah, my audio should be fine. Maybe it's the connection. I'm not sure. Audio is choppy. Audio is choppy. How the hell do I sort this out? Marvin says mine is smooth. Marvin, can you hear me properly? Marvin's going to be my person telling me. Because it says when I check on the settings, it says that my microphone is fine and it's picking up levels fine. So I presume it's something to do with the broadcast. I'm not sure, but you can hear me. Can everyone else hear me? Tell me, comment in the chat if you can hear. Most of your speech about Kyla's directing was in and out. Well, I mean, I don't think my internet is lagging out that bad, so I think It should be fine. Eric is here. Eric says you sound like horseshoe. Okay. Well, yes. Okay. No one can hear you. I can hear you. Currently working for right now. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue into this. So anyway, Kyla is directing an episode. Apparently, it's episode 6. Congrats to her. You know, actors turned directors have done a great job recently on all the shows. Tom Cavanaugh's great on The Flash. Melissa did a great job. And so, yeah, I'm very excited. And let's just. Oh, Eric says, yeah, you sound great. Audio is good. That's good to know. Let's just move on to the next thing. So I wanted to touch upon this, that Melissa announced recently via a interview that she is not going to be filming until January. And so this was part of speculation for a while. And we really didn't believe that, this was going to happen. Take a break. Topic. Garrett, the question has changed, guys. Eric's in here. The question has changed, Eric. Is it going to be delayed later than February? Now not January. So welcome to the stream, Gary. And so thank you for the contribution, Gary. New question: is the Flash getting delayed later than February? Seems very certain that the Flash isn't going to get delayed much further than February because, as far as I know and as far as I've heard, this is what I know, they changed the Flash's premiere date due to Superman and Lois being delayed in filming, and apparently they really wanted Superman and Lois to premiere right after the Flash for the first time. So I'm guessing they're kind of hoping that the shows are kind of similar in tone, which I get the gist of. I think they are going to be pretty similar. And so I think, as far as I've heard, apparently that is why they moved the Flash to February instead of keeping it in January. So good question, Gary. Nice new question. Welcome to the stream, Gary. And so thank you for the super chat. Once again, you can send in your super chat questions via clicking the $, and you can send in questions and we will answer them. Although I've got a list of things to talk about, that's what I'm going to talk about. But whenever people like Gary contribute something, then we will go to Gary or whoever it is. Anyway, so yeah, great update, Gary. Great question. Okay, so let's go back to Melissa delaying returning to filming. So she's not coming back until January. This has been spec for a while now, and this is the official confirmation of this, because we all kind of suspected, oh, she's either going to delay even further, or she's going to come. Stream has glitched, but I don't know. Anyway, so it's going to be January, and so okay, let me get to the point. So they're filming Supergirl when they are filming, and so they used to film an episode in 10 to 12 days with 10 to 14 hour days, apparently, roughly. I guess Canada Grass probably knows a bit more about this, but as far as I know, now they are filming about 8 to 10 hours a day, and it takes longer to film due to restrictions as well. So with that logic, it doesn't seem like Melissa is going to miss too many episodes, and they will probably break in December and return mid/late January. Canada Grass knows a lot about that. Maybe he can chime in on the chat in regards to when Melissa will come and when, all the people will come back to the set after their Christmas break. And so the cast will return for their quarantine, obviously, and I think production will start again like in the 3rd week of January due to them taking a lot longer with filming for Supergirl. I don't believe Melissa's actually going to miss that many episodes, but we'll get back to that. Gary Gammon sends in another super chat. Thank you, Gary. And Gary says, so you think all the shows will keep those dates? Yeah, Gary, I think the shows will keep those dates. I don't think they're going to move that much because they have all started filming and they all are on track. It just would have been that Superman and Lois maybe wouldn't have been on track before to hit a, say, early January date. And so I think February just gives them a bit more time than what they would have had before. So, yeah, I think they're going to hit that, Gary. I think they're going to stay all the same. But yes. Thank you for the contribution, Gary. Thank you for the super chat as per normal. And great question, Gary. You're getting these good questions in, and I like them. And yeah. Okay. So looking at my notes, what else do we have to cover in regards to that? So apparently Supergirl episode 1 is mostly done. Apparently, like, most of it is finished by now, and I'm not sure in regards to Melissa's scenes. I'm guessing when Melissa comes, they're gonna pick up like a load of stuff for her. I don't know if they're gonna work in a storyline where Supergirl is gonna be away, or she's gonna be like she was in the past seasons with the sort of Power Rangers superhero suit where it covers her face and then she can come in, film later, and then just like, you know, do a close up of her face like inside the suit. So she's not actually there in the suit, basically. So yeah, apparently Supergirl episode 1 of season 6 is mostly done. But as of right now, we'll have to wait and see as to how much Melissa needs to film for that episode. Okay, so the big other things in regards to what else is going on, we got the big announcements just the other day, or literally yesterday, which I covered in a video which you can go check out. It's my last video. And so what they announced was the premiere dates and the episode counts for the shows. So let me know in the chat, what do you think about these premiere dates? Do you think it's crazy that The Flash has been delayed? I was kind of upset when I saw it. Because, like, you know, The Flash had been delayed by, you know, over a whole month from when we were supposed to get it, because they did originally announce that The Flash would premiere in January. And you're right. I think Gary, I think you jinxed it. That's why The Flash got delayed, because you kept on asking why The Flash season 7 getting delayed, and in the end it was delayed. So Gary, but at least you get to ask a new question, Gary. And so Gary Gammon, once again with the super chat, he sends in $1.99. Thank you so much, Gary, as per usual. When do you think the trailer will come out? And are you ma? Gary, what do you mean, are you ma? Can I have a translation? Do you mean, are you mad at me? Is that what you mean, Gary? Am I mad at you? But let's answer the first bit, and Gary can get back to me with the second bit. So when do you think the trailer will come out? Well, with The Flash coming out towards the end... Oh, are you mad at me? I'll answer that in a minute, Gary. When do you think the Flash trailer will come out? So with it coming out sort of towards the end of February, February 23rd is the date for The Flash Season 7 and Superman and Lois. Initially, I thought there was a chance we would get a trailer in November, but I think that's very unlikely now because it's been delayed by a whole month. I think due to it being delayed, they're going to probably release a trailer sometime in December, maybe even just like early January. But yeah, so the trailer will come in January or late December, sometime around then. I don't see them dropping it in November at this rate, but yeah. So let's answer the second question. And are you mad at me? Gary clarifies, yeah, Gary, I'm always mad at you. And Canada Graphs is furious at you, Gary. Can't believe that you made the CW delay The Flash. CW is messing with me. Yeah, Gary, it was you. I can't believe it. I think you were the primary reason for the delay. I don't think it was Superman and Lois being delayed with filming. It was definitely you, Gary. So, you're going to have to make up for that somehow to all of us. Yes. So, Gary, you jinxed it, and we're all mad at you right now, Gary. That is your answer for you. Okay, so let's talk about... So, my voice just went. But let's talk about these Arrowverse premiere dates. That shouldn't be happening with someone who's gonna turn 20 tomorrow. So, yeah. What happened to my voice? I have no idea. But yeah, let's talk about these premiere dates. So January 17th is the earliest show. This is going to be Batwoman Season 2. And this is pretty obvious that this was coming first because they started earliest and they're the furthest along in filming. And obviously, thank you, Sarah Varga. Thank you for the birthday message. Yes, 20 tomorrow. Exciting. But yeah, so Batwoman Season 2 is going to be coming out tomorrow, January 7th. Coming out January 17th. That is going to be Season 2 premiere day. And then that's going to be followed with nearly a month's break until the next one, which is February the 8th, which is Black Lightning Season 4. So there is a big break. Gary says, I'm just glad Batwoman is keeping their date, and happy birthday to you. Eat more chicken. Gary, why am I eating chicken? Gary, how do you know that I'm not a vegan? Okay, come on. Come on, Gary, you're going to have to make up for this. But thank you for the birthday wishes, and you're glad that Batwoman's keeping their date. I'm glad they are, but, we'll keep it up in the air. Maybe they will change. Paige Bell sends in a super chat. Thank you, Paige, for your support. Eat more chicken, damn it. Wow. Thank you for the happy early birthday. You guys really are anti-vegan here. Like, what happens if I'm vegan? Like, you guys are just force-feeding me chicken right now. Like, maybe I don't want chicken, or maybe I do. Who knows? But anyway, thank you for the birthday wishes. But Paige Bell sends in $1.99. Thank you, Paige. And Paige asks, William turns villain. Staz been fight training. I guess there's a chance that William could turn into a villain because, I mean, they gotta find stuff to do for people. So, but I don't see how likely it is that William is going to turn into a villain. However, with Staz training, maybe he's just going to become more into the sort of action side of the show. Maybe he'll be more involved with what Supergirl is doing. Maybe even fighting with Team Supergirl. But turning a villain, I think it's quite unlikely. We'll just have to wait and see. But good question, Paige. Thank you so much. And Canadagraph says, if you don't eat the chickens, they will take over the world and delay the Flash even later, so you need to eat them. Oh my god. I guess I gotta eat chickens, guys. I guess I gotta eat chickens or the Flash is gonna be delayed. I thought it was because Gary jinxed it. That's why it got delayed till February, but I guess not. Ben, will there still be a possibility that the Flash and Black Lightning will cross over again? For sure, they are not ending. Those shows are still around and everything. So, of course, they're going to cross over. And thank you for the birthday wishes, Willie Jackson. And Gary sends in $4.99. Thank you, Gary. Thanks for the contribution. And Gary says, why would they change? They are filming episode 4. I don't think they would announce those dates if they were not sure. So think a low for show will keep. All and network need the money. Okay, and I'm going to translate this, okay? Why would they change the filming episode 4? And I don't think they would announce those dates if they were not sure. Okay, so I don't think they would announce those dates if they weren't sure. That's good. They would change. They are filming episode 4. Who's filming episode 4? I think that is Batwoman's on episode 4. I don't think the Flash is on episode 4 yet. So I don't think they would announce. Yeah, Batwoman. Okay, Gary clarified Batwoman. So I don't think they would announce those dates if they weren't sure. So I think the show will keep it. Yeah, Gary, I agree with you. I think they will keep the Batwoman release date for January 17th because they are, like you said, episode 4, they are quite far along. So they might even be on episode 5, Canada Graph says. So as of right now, they're all good. They're going to be filming a lot, and they filmed a lot. That's what I mean. And so they'll easily meet that release date in January. Thank you for the super chat, Gary, as per normal, and it's a great joy translating. Okay. All right, let's go back to the release date. So, yeah, the next show after Batwoman Season 2, which we just touched on in Gary's question, is February the 8th, which is Black Lightning Season 4. This is going to be the second DCTV show to return. And so, yeah, Season 4 is going to come then. And then after that, we got like a 2-week break or so until we have The Flash Season 7 and Superman and Lois Season 1. So The Flash, like I said, has been delayed a lot. And for someone who said, can you recap what the title was? I'm going to go back. Don't worry. Just stay in the stream. And this video is going to be up afterwards as well. So you can check out either way. However, let's just quickly continue on with this. So The Flash Season 7, February the 23rd, coming out very late. This was the shocking thing to me, that Superman, Lois, and The Flash was so late, because they did announce it would come out in January, and it did get delayed. And Gary keeps on asking, is The Flash getting delayed later than February? And the answer is probably not, because they're on about episode 3 so far. And yeah. So unless Gary has some sort of information, if Gary is from the future, as of right now, it seems like they're going to hit that February release date, Gary. But there is a chance that they don't if Gary is from the future and he knows everything. But anyway, yeah. So just your reminder, guys, if you are just tuning into the live stream or if you've been tuning in, remember what Gary has been doing this whole time when he's sending in his great questions. He clicks on this, and then he clicks on the super chat button, and then he types in however much he wants, and he says something. What's Gary gonna say? Let's think. What would Gary say? Is The Flash getting delayed? There you go. That's you can answer. You can put in any question you want. You can say Pagey sucks. You can say that. You can say, is Australia even real? You can say, Supergirl ending. You can say anything. But that is how you send it in. You just click this. And so, yeah, you guys can do that. You can figure it out. But yeah, so keep on sending in those questions. And thank you, Paige. Thank you. I am an ASMR artist. I'm an ASMR YouTuber. That is why you just hear me talk, because I don't like to show my face. So maybe I could be. But yes. All right, let's quickly move on to the episode counts, and you guys can keep on sending in your questions via super chat and in the chat. And so episode counts, they got announced. We found out a while ago that Supergirl's final season 6, is going to be 20 episodes, and they are sticking to that. That is going to be a thing. And super chat said disabled in United Arab Emirates. That sucks, but don't worry, Flash First, it's enough that you're here, and you always watch the videos and stuff, so thank you for your support. But anyway, so yeah, Supergirl, 20 episodes, staying the same. This is the final season. I think it's fitting that Supergirl has the most amount of episodes this season, in my opinion, because it is its final season. So like you're gonna want as much time, I would say, with the characters. So I think it's very good that Supergirl gets the most. Also, you got the Flash is having 18 episodes in this next season. And yeah, I'm just looking at my notes. So yeah, the Flash season 7 has 18 episodes this season, which is much less than normal. Although it had 19 last season, it's still less. However, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's only like one episode less than last season. They would have planned for this, for it, like the whole story to be 18 episodes rather than planning it to be 22 and cutting it down to 18. That would be the let's not swear in the stream. That would be the bad thing. That would be the worst thing if they had to do that again, because that means they need to continue on into the next season, and they don't want that again. We'll get back to the episode counts in a minute, but Gary Gammon sends in another super chat. Thank you, Gary. And Gary says, what do you think the latest they will be delayed? So if the shows get delayed, if they have to stop filming due to restrictions and everything like that, and if productions get shut down, there is a chance that they get delayed. And if we're going by what Gary is saying, that, you know, what do you think the latest they could be delayed if they are delayed? I would say, like, you know, only a few weeks, maybe a month, if that. I don't think they want to start, like, you know, in March or something like that. I think they want to start pretty much at January, and then they have the mid-season around May, June, around then. And then, so I don't think they want to start in like March or something like that. Like, if Canada Graphs can give some input on this, because you know quite a lot about this, I really don't think they're going to delay it more than, like, you know, a few weeks or something, if they did delay it. So that is my answer for you, Gary. Thank you for the question, Gary. And really good. I think Gary actually knows like everything. I think he knows all the answers, and that is the reason why he's asking about delays, because Gary knows that they're all delayed. I think he may be from the future. No, I was just saying that, what was I talking about? I was talking about Gary's question. What do you think the latest they will be delayed? I don't think that they're going to delay that much. I would think that the most they would delay would be like a few weeks or something. I don't think they're going to want to start too late into March or something like that, because then they're going to get pretty close to the mid-seasons and the mid-season premieres, and it's all going to like overlap and everything. And so yeah, that was it. But thank you for the extra super chat, Gary, for the 99 cents. Much appreciated. I'm taking this as my birthday present, Gary. The 99 cents is very much appreciated, Gary. But yeah. And Canada Graphs, in regards to your last question, Gary says that he's 99.73% sure that these dates are locked in and that they won't change. And I'm pretty sure they won't change. I'm confident in saying that, but then again, I was confident in saying they would premiere around, you know, January or something like that. So I was wrong about that. But thank you for the 99-cent birthday present, Gary. Early birthday present for tomorrow. Thank you. I couldn't ask for anything better, Gary. And yeah, let's continue. So after YouTube fees, you'll be paid about 60 cents. So that will buy you one chicken nugget. Happy birthday indeed. Gary, are you trying to get me to eat chickens? Is that it? Trying to get me to eat one chicken nugget? Or as what was his page you call it? He says chicken salt, or salty chicken or something like that. Like, I think it's an Australian thing that I've never heard of. Hello, welcome, Tanika and Beatrice. Thank you for the birthday wishes once again. So yeah, I think I've sussed it out. I think Gary's trying to get me to buy like chicken. That's what he's saying, just eat chickens. But yes, let's go back to this. So keep on sending in the super chat questions, keep them coming because we're going to be talking for a bit. And I'm just going to go back over to the topics that I've got. And so continuing on episode counts, we have Superman Lois season 1 is officially 13 episodes as of right now. I don't think they're going to add anything onto that because I mean, pretty much everything is locked right now, and I would say unless there's like, a vaccine or something like that, I think it's very unlikely that they're going to add much to any of the shows, like add any extra episodes like they would do normally. But yeah, so 13 episodes, and Canada Graph says chicken salt is the thing you put on food, like salt, but chicken salt. It's like you don't even pay attention to his streams. I'm just confused. I thought it was like a type of chicken or something. But apparently it's like salt. I thought it was like salty chicken. Thank you for the birthday present for the 99 cents page. Much appreciated. I like that cake. It's a good slice of cake. Let me eat that cake right now. Okay, I'm just gonna. Thank you so much. Are you gonna have a birthday cake? Gary Gammon says. I'm unaware if I'm going to have a birthday cake. We'll have to wait and see. But Gary, maybe I'll buy one with your 99 cents, which will translate to 60 cents. Maybe instead of buying a chicken nugget, I'll buy a birthday cake. So I'm the answer to the question is, Gary, I don't know if I'm having a birthday cake or not, but thank you for asking, Gary. But I feel ashamed that I don't pay enough attention about chicken salt. Anyway, whenever I try, it always says, unfortunately, this feature is not available in your region. But yeah, it would be a shame if you didn't, though. Oh, it would be a shame if there was no birthday cake. Gary, can you get me a birthday cake, please? Gary, like wherever you're from, Gary, don't tell us, Gary. We like that you're sort of, you're just Gary from the future. Don't tell me, but wherever you're from, send me a birthday cake, Gary. Just do it, please. I need a birthday cake. No one knows why it's not available in other regions, but yeah. I've been a part of your channel for 3 years. Wow, Gary's been around for 3 years, guys. How long have you guys been around? Have you been around for 3 years? Are you as big of a super fan as Gary? Gary's always been around. Gary has always been here, and he will always be here, guys, because Gary's from the future, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, great fun. Thank you for the cake page. But yes, let's go on to talking more about. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Pause. Tesco's jelly mixture sponge. Is that what I'm going to make the cake out of, Paige? I think I'm gonna have to do that. Make the jelly mixture sponge and make a nice cake for myself, and it'll be nice. 9 months ago from now is when Sarah subscribed for the first time. Gary's been here for 3 years, and Canada Graph just found my channel today. Is this a chicken eating channel? I mean, I think it's a chicken eating channel now. I've been a part of Eric's channel for 2.5 years, Paigey for about 5.5 years, and I met Canada Graphs in March. Oh, Canada Graphs is a baby. Shit. And I'm older than Eric. Gary's known me longer than Eric. So Gary has known me since I was a child. That's creepy. But yeah, Paigey for 5.5. When did I first watch Paigey's video? I watched Paige's video back in The Flash season 2. I think the first video I remember Paige doing that I saw was like, who is the man in the iron mask? I remember that video. Yeah, I remember that from Paige. But thanks for sticking around, Gary, for 3 years. That's impressive. And Chris Brow sent in $2.99. Thank you so much, Chris. My birthday is in a week and a half from today. Well, happy birthday then. Thank you for the birthday gift for myself. Chris, thanks for the $2.99. I really appreciate you. And thanks for doing that. Yeah, have a great birthday in a week. It's in a week and a half. It says a week and a half. I was having trouble reading. And so we have some people saying, so Canada Graph says, I'm still a child. Yeah, all right, old man. And Willie Jackson says, you 2 years, Paigey 2 years. Beatrice says, I've been at least 9 months. Zoe says, I've been one of your subscribers since 2019 January. So impressive that you guys have been around for a while. Like, I mean, it's just cool that you're around, I guess. But DCTVshow for me is the OG as well. Then it was Paigey, then Canada Graphs, then Eric's Reloaded. Yeah, so I remember having 0 subscribers and watching Paigey, and then now I get this. I forgot, and I don't know if all of you guys know, but I have a video that I recorded on Paigey's channel. Did you guys remember that? If you stuck around for a while, maybe you remembered that. But if you type in Paigey Legion of Superheroes, you can find a video that I made for him on his channel whilst he was away. So there is a video of me talking on Paigey's channel. So maybe I should get it up. Should I try and get it up? Let's try and get it up. I'm going to put it in the live stream because this will be fun. Me on Paigey's channel. You didn't know this? Yeah, I'm going to try and find it. I'm going to share my screen. Watch this. Okay. Sharing the screen. Paigey Legion of Superheroes. Yeah, so like a few years back. Yeah, this was my video. I think it was this one. Oh, we got an advert. Let's mute that. It's sadly not my audition video, but yeah. So for all of you guys right now, we're gonna be watching a video that I made on Paigey's channel. Look, Paigey right here. This is the Paigey channel, 2017. I think this is my video. Let's see. Hey guys, what is up? Oh, wait. I think he does an intro. So actually help me out and just, make a video for my... Yeah, listen to this, guys. This is my video. Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Paigey, here once again. Can you guys hear it? You need to let me know in the chat. Sort of, and I say sort of because really this isn't going to be the rest of my video. Like in about 30 seconds time, we're going to be hearing someone else's voice, but that's because, as a lot of you would know, I'm actually on holiday at the moment, which shows me. Guys, can you hear it? Not a lot of time to prepare and actually make videos, so I need to ask the DCTV show, otherwise known as Ben, to actually help me out and just make a video for my channel, just to give him a bit of a shout out as well as just helping me out at the same time. So if you would, I'm going to turn up my sound. Watching this one, which is actually a very good video. Okay, you should hear now. Yeah, be sure to watch it. But also be sure to go check out his channel afterwards if you are a big fan of Supergirl, because he does make very quality videos. Very quality videos, guys. But also do be sure to just support this video in general, as it would be very much appreciated as I am away. And I'm sorry. Ooh, Ben's coming. Ben's coming. Ben's coming. My time away. But I am also just trying to stick on YouTube as much as I can. But hopefully you guys understand. But here is Ben right now with this Supergirl video. Woo! Hey guys, what is up? Oh my god. Supergirl video. So Paigey is not here today, and I'm going to be hosting this video. So some of you guys may know me from my own YouTube channel, the DCTV show. So Paigey has kindly asked me to make this Supergirl video for you guys, so it's an honor to be doing this. So please leave a like and a comment and subscribe to Paigey so you don't miss out on any of his Supergirl or DCTV content later this year. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes. So I sound like a child. Paigey covered the trailer for episode 10. Sound like a child. First look at the Legion of Superheroes. So I'm sure many of you guys don't know who the Legion of Superheroes are and the details about some of the characters who will be appearing in episode 10. But I know some of you guys will know who they are. One out is 31st century to fight. Anyway, guys. Anyway, there you go. You guys can check it out. I'll leave the link. Oh no, you can just type in Legion of Superheroes Paigey. It's the first one that comes up. And yeah, Wow, that was my first and only time in a Pagey video. I've been in those streams, obviously, but yeah, I am definitely much more hype. But I wouldn't say I'm more hype. I would say like it's just because when you're a bit younger, you're a bit more energetic. And then now, after doing it for so long, I'm like an old man. But yeah. Anyway, so that was part of the video. You guys can check out later. It's funny. I totally forgot about that, and then you guys reminded me. I was like, oh wait, I've been I made a Pagey video, so that's crazy. Gary never seen this video. He's gonna go back and watch it. Yeah, go back and watch it after the stream. Don't leave now. But yeah, just your usual reminder. Remember, you can go over and send in questions via super chat. And so, like I've done before, yeah, 100 cigarettes and a Scotch voice. That's what it does to you in a couple of years. You turn from an energetic child to what I am now, which I don't know what I am, apart from turning 20 tomorrow. I'm an old man, older than all of you. Anyway, so yeah, this is how you do super chat. Once again, thanks to Canada Graphs for showing me. So this is a chat. This is all you guys, and then you click on the dollar button. You click on super chat, and you type in something. Let's do a Gary question. When is Supergirl? Let's say, when is Supergirl coming? That is not a Gary question. A Gary question is the Flash getting delayed? There you go. Can send in anything. Anyway, let's go back to the stream. You guys can do the super chat via that. Bye, Ben. Love your channel. About to go for a walk. Bye. Gary is going. How old are you, Gary, for going for a walk? I'm intrigued. Actually, don't tell us, Gary. Gary, don't tell us. You're from the future. We don't want to know. Anyway. Yeah, Pagey hired a child and he didn't even pay me. It's just for free. So that's a bit dodgy, right? But thank you, Gary. Thanks for your contributions. Thanks for your super chats. Much appreciated, Gary, and thanks for sticking around. I will let you know when the next stream is, Gary. Just keep on watching the videos, community tab, or wherever you stay up to date with me and my videos. And so yeah, we'll catch you later. Not Canada Grass. We'll catch you later, Gary. Thanks for tuning in. Gary is leaving the house, guys. Gary's leaving the house. How are we going to continue onwards without Gary? I don't know. But yes. Okay, so the final few things to talk about in regards to my list, and then we can go purely to your questions. And yeah, Gary, have a great walk. Have a good time. Batwoman Season 2, 19 episodes. This is the second highest episode count of all the CW shows this year, of all the Arrowverse shows. So Supergirl has the most, then Batwoman, then The Flash. Which is not surprising because they intended to have like 20 or so episodes last season, so it seems like they're sticking to that format. Legends of Tomorrow Season 6 won't hit 100 episodes, I think, this year, because it's only going for 13 episodes. So it's not surprising, but at the same time, maybe it could have been more. Black Lightning Season 4 has 13 episodes, and yeah, that's pretty much as we expected. So yeah, that's about it in regards to my notes. I had a lot of notes today. I'm going to be probably going over the Supergirl stuff in another video, probably sometime in the next few days. So be on the lookout for that. But now, send in your questions, send them in. We're going to be purely answering chat questions, and super chat questions obviously take priority. But anything you have in regards to the topic of today's video, in regards to Melissa coming back late, the Flash being delayed, the schedules, Kyla directing, anything like that, just comment it in the chat, or you can do it via super chat like Gary has been doing all along. So yeah. So Flashverse says the Flash could get more episodes because the penultimate episode 17 is 150th episode, so it would most probably be a filler episode, I guess. But if Canada Graphs is still here, like, I'm pretty sure we're in agreement that the shows are pretty set in stone for what they're going to do. It's unlikely that they're going to have much leeway to change, like add in a few episodes here and there. But I see what you're getting at, Flashverse, but I think due to restrictions at the moment, it's a bit unlikely. We'll have to wait and see. Red Eye says, is the Flash getting delayed later than February? Red Eye with the Gary question right there. And the answer is probably not. Probably it will stay the same. So how different do you think Supergirl's last season will be compared to the past seasons, especially under circumstances? Well, I need to think about that properly, but the changes is there's probably going to be less big crowded scenes as far as we know, and yeah, I don't know off the top of my head, like, you know, I just think less people, more controlled, and obviously it's the final season, so there is going to be changes, but we don't know what those changes are going to be, but it's going to be to do with the story mainly. Do I watch The Mandalorian? No, I've been meaning to watch it, but I haven't got round to it, but yeah. Paige Bell sends in the 199 super chat. Thank you for all the contributions, Paige. Much appreciated, and thank you for the birthday cake earlier. That is very appreciated, and also the recommendation for the Tesco jelly cake, the Tesco jelly sponge. I'm gonna make that tomorrow for the birthday cake. Can't wait. And then there's Gary, like, oh yeah, you know, happy birthday, eat lots of chickens. There you go. That is Gary for you. Gary's like, no birthday cake. Actually, Gary asked, am I having a birthday cake? So maybe Gary likes chicken and birthday cakes. We'll have to wait and see what Gary thinks. Yeah, we are Gary. Even if Gary's gone, we're still Gary. But Paige Bell sends in the super chat, and Paige says, Supergirl time jump, old hair, no bangs, lost. So yeah, recently we talked about this. Melissa recently has had more of the traditional Supergirl hairstyle. Obviously, it's not style because she's not been on set. She's just at home, just doing normal motherly things and wifely things and human things. That doesn't attribute to filming, basically. She's not been on set, is what I'm getting at. And so Supergirl, will it have a time jump because there is old hair, no bangs? I would say there could be a time jump. They normally do a time jump between all the seasons. They normally like to stick it in present day, so I think they will stick to present day as of right now. I don't think there's going to be any significant jump into the far future, but yeah, time jump in present day, I would say. But I don't think. I think the change in hair, we'll have to wait and see until Melissa actually comes back in January, because she has a long time and she can get the bangs back if she wants. So we'll just have to, you know, wait until she comes back and check out the haircut then, I guess. What time's in the UK right now? Nearly 3 a.m. in the United Arab Emirates. It's 11:15 here in the UK. So getting close to the 11 o'clock mark and midnight. Great question, Paige. Thank you for the contributions, like you've done all stream. Much appreciated to you, Gary, and everyone else who have been talking regularly in the chat. And who else sent in a super chat? There was someone else. Yeah, Chris Brow sent in a birthday super chat. So thank you to Chris as well. You guys are great. You're a big support towards the channel. I really, really appreciate you. What the fuck is that question? Canographs just sends in chicken with a bunch of chicken emojis and like a chicken drumstick. So I guess Canographs likes chicken for his birthday. Like, you know, when it's your actual birthday, is that all you're eating? You're just eating pure like chicken. Or are you like getting a like real life chicken? I don't know. Anyway, this stream is about chicken right now. So Bless up from Jamaica. Welcome from Jamaica. Thank you, Red Eye. Thanks for the happy birthday and the monkey emoji. Much appreciated. Yeah, so remember, guys, keep on sending in those questions as in regards to the topics and anything you want to talk about. We can talk about chicken, we can talk about birthday stuff, we can talk about Arrowverse, maybe. Maybe that could be a thing. And Canada Graph says like 50% of my diet is chicken and rice, to be honest. So you're basically like Paigey. Anytime. Okay, so this is like an insight into Eric's stream. Anytime that I'm on and Paigey's on, um, before we start the stream, we're like talking, and he's always talking about what he's eating. And I know he talks about it in the stream, but because it's like, I think it's like midday when we go live, and he's always saying, "Oh, I just got my like chicken out of the freezer, and I got my chicken salt on it and stuff." And I'm like, it's like the middle of the night. What is going on? But yeah, so that's some insight into the life of Paigey and Eric behind the stream instead of behind the scenes. How am I celebrating my birthday? We're celebrating it by celebrating life. I don't know. It's a surprise. I don't actually know right now. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. If you guys tried Arabic food, you'd forget the chicken salt. Thank you. See, we don't need the chicken salt. That is literally just a Paigey thing. Midday, come on, he's in England. Australia's in a real place, you know. Yeah, so no, but that's what I mean. Like when they stream, it's in the middle of the night for me, and because Australia doesn't exist, he's eating in the middle of the night. He's just like he's always the one that's like, oh, Harry Potter and shit. Like Harry Potter. But you know, he's the Harry Potter. He's the English guy. But yeah. Anyway, hi, you're great. Thanks, Sydney. How old are you? I am going to be 20 years old tomorrow. And yes, I kind of Graph just realized my birthday is on Halloween. Of that trick-or-treating, tell people it's also my birthday. Yeah, that's the thing. I never did much at Halloween because it was my birthday. It's a bit weird. I think it's a cool birthday. Like, I think it's a cool day because it's like a memorable day. But then at the same time, you don't do much with Halloween normally. Apart from you can watch horror films and stuff. That's always the fun thing about Halloween. But yeah. So Hader. So we got some gossip going on. I bought peanut butter and tried it for the first time, and I hate it. Yeah, well, that's a shame. Sydney thinks it's cool my birthday's on Halloween. Yeah, I think it's cool. I like the day. Anyway, enough talking about me. Thank you, Donald. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Flash versus they've never left North America, so it seems pretty unlikely. Ben and Cannagrass, if you ever come to the United Arab Emirates, I recommend you guys the best Arabic food places ever. Well, maybe one day I'll come. Flashverse. And apparently Cannagrass has never left North America. Wow. Well, I've been to America and I'm not from America. I'm from Europe. So I beat Cannagrass at something, but he's the one that gets the photos though. That's cool though. Yeah, maybe we'll come one day. We'll come to the United Arab Emirates and eat Arabic food and just do that. How old are you gonna be? I'm gonna be 20. Thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. There's like lots coming in. Hi Tala. My voice went. Peanut butter and Marmite. Ugh, I hate Marmite. Marmite's horrible. But peanut butter is nice. Don't forget about coming to Saudi Arabia. They've got the best food there, coming from me living in Saudi Arabia, Speedy Arrow says. So, all right, if we're talking about food, what's the best food from all of your countries? I'm guessing kind of Graph's like all he eats is maple syrup. It's like pure syrup. You know, he's like tapping trees and shit, like, you know, and drinking the maple syrup. And so that's the best from Canada. Saudi Arabia seems like there's a lot of nice food. Same with United Arab Emirates. England is like there's not much English food. It's like from everywhere, and it's great. Technically, right now for me, it's your birthday, so happy birthday! Thank you. Flash first. Poutine is what Canada is most known for. Am I stupid? I know poutine, but I kind of forget what it is. It's a dish of French fries and cheese curds. Oh, so it's like cheesy chip. Oh, we call that cheesy chips in England. Yeah, well, yeah, fish and chips is the English thing, obviously, and like roast and, you know, Yorkshire puddings and stuff. But yeah, so let's go over all of this. That means Tim Hortons. I think that's Canada. My birthday is the day Supergirl ends filming. Oh, that's very cool. That's in August. And
Happy birthday! Why are you pushing me? Your biscuit cake, your favorite cake.
Thank you.
No worries.
Birthday cake, guys.
Oh, what happened?
Wow. I got given a birthday cake on stream. Huh?
Did you move it for your birthday? What is this?
I don't know. Anyway, look. I just got surprised with a birthday cake. I got a message saying don't end the stream, and then I got given this, so let's have a look. What is this? It's like a huge ass cake, guys. Look, we got a birthday cake. Nice. Birthday cake on stream? Let's try it. I got invaded in my stream, guys. Alright, I'll see you later, Canada Graphs. Ben is getting no, that was Gary, guys. That was Gary. If that's anyone, that is Gary. But yeah. Nice birthday cake. Yeah, that is my girlfriend. She invaded the stream. But really it was Gary. So God bless Gary for the cake. God bless Gary. See you later, Canada Graphs. And tell your dad, Paigey, to get you a pony or a horse, apparently, or something cool. Wow, very cool. So yeah, God bless Gary for the delivery of birthday cake. Yes, anyway. I'm so lost. I got given a birthday cake. There's talk of Gary. Canada Grass is leaving. Apparently I should get a pony from Paigey or like a horse. Wow. Things have gone off the rails. Anyway, so as we head towards the end of the stream, because we've been streaming for 58 minutes now, so I mean, yeah, we're gonna sort of head towards the end of this. Remember, guys, as we head towards the end of this, you can send in final super chat questions by clicking this super chat and then typing in whatever you want. You can sort of say bless Gary, like bless Gary for the birthday cake, or you can type in anything to do with the Flash delayed. So that is how you can do that. And so thank you for all of the contributions. during this stream, and thank you for all the birthday wishes and such. I'll have a look at the cake on Twitter in a minute, and yeah, so send in those final questions if you have final questions. We'll give it about 5 minutes or so before we head towards the end of the stream. Yes, let's read some of this stuff. Have a great night and happy birthday again, Ben. Thank you so much, Chris, and thank you for your contribution, Chris. I really appreciate it. Never try Moke higher, apparently. Apparently it's not very good at all. But I don't know what it is. We'll have to wait and see when I eventually try it one day. Bless Gary for the birthday cake. Bless Gary for everything. Bless Gary for being Gary. And make sure you have some buddy. I like your cake. Very yummy. I don't know what that means. Happy birthday again, Ben. Thank you, Zoe. Do you think you'll dress up tomorrow? Probably not. I don't normally dress up for Halloween. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like a birthday thing where you don't really do much for Halloween apart from like watch some horror films, maybe. Spinach and rice. I like rice. Spinach is nice. That rhymed. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. The Flash is the best out of all the DCTV shows. Finally back to the Arrowverse questions. I haven't had an Arrowverse question in like an hour. No, I'm joking. But what film am I gonna watch? I'm not sure what film I'm gonna watch. But yeah, The Flash is best out of all the DCTV shows. I have to agree there. I think The Flash is the best show in the DC TV universe, the Arrowverse, as a whole. Even though I love Supergirl, I still love The Flash the most, I think, because that's my first Arrowverse show I ever watched. And even though I've been watching Supergirl since the first episode, since the first episode came out, I will always love The Flash. Anyway, so Paige Bell sends in the 199 super chat. Thank you, Paige, once again. The L ring not relevant now, not in the same universe. Do you mean the Legion ring? Do you mean the Legion ring in the Fortress? I presume that's what you mean. Can you clarify in the chat page if you mean the old Legion ring in the Fortress? And it's not relevant now. I guess it may not be relevant depending on like if the Fortress stayed the same after Crisis and everything. So we'll just have to wait and see how things have changed. Yes, you mean that one. You mean that Legion ring. Well, I guess maybe, but we had to wait and see like if the Fortress is exactly the same or if the Fortress has changed at all. I guess it depends on that. I don't remember seeing the Fortress since Crisis, so maybe it's relevant, maybe it's not relevant. I think you're probably right, Paige. I think it's just like an old ring and it's a different style. They just wanted to make a new style. But yeah, so send in your final questions, your final super chats, and your questions in the chat, and I'll answer a few of them. So Ben, by the way, is Raz Al Ghul, not Ra's al Ghul. Raz means head in Arabic, and Al Ghul means demon. Well, yeah, I always thought it was Raz Al Ghul, but then people started saying Ra's al Ghul, and it gets a bit confusing. But I've always said Raz Al Ghul, so technically I'm right, which is good to know. But yeah, Dark Shadow says, Ben, do you think we'll see Dick Grayson in the Arrowverse? Well, because Titans is technically a part of the Arrowverse, yes, but at the same time, it's very disconnected. So I'm not sure as in regards to Nightwing showing up. What would be your thoughts on Superman Lois adding a new Supergirl in there? I wouldn't like that. I want them to stay with Melissa if they're going to go for any Supergirl, and yeah, so no. Anyway, so that is about it for the stream. I think I'm going to be ending it now. Thank you for all tuning in. Thank you for consistently tuning in. And thank you to Paige. Thank you to Gary as per normal. Thank you to everyone who contributed via Super Chat, including Chris. And thank you to everyone who has just been watching the stream for the whole time. Really enjoying these streams. The stream will be back next week, so don't miss out. I will announce it on YouTube, community tab, Twitter, Instagram, and everything like that at the DCTV show to not miss it. Thank you for all your contributions and thank you for tuning in. And I will catch you guys later, and I will cover what I covered in this video in more depth in a Supergirl video sometime in the next few days. So be on the lookout for that. And for the meantime, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I hope you enjoy the stream. And yes. Thank you. Have a good night. It's 11 o'clock here now. I don't know what time it is where you guys are. Seems like Paige is from England because she's talking about Tesco and stuff like that. So I presume it's the same time. But, you know, you and United Arab Emirates, I think it's like 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning. So thanks for staying up this late to tune in to the stream. Yeah, so thank you, and I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.